Hey guys, what's going on? Wanted to jump on and do another video. And today I want to talk about a growth plan, right? So, a growth plan is looking at your year, and I love looking at this at the beginning of the calendar year to see what you're going to do, what you're going to learn, what you're going to work on, what classes you're going to go to, etc., to get yourself better from now through the end of the calendar year, right? What books, right? Whatever. Anything that's going to help you grow is what we're talking about on a growth plan. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. This is the one. Oops, I didn't want a white screen. Sorry about that. I want to share the screen with you. This is my growth plan that I have started building for my MAPS coach, right? So I have a coach just like you guys do. So I started filling in some of the things that I wanted to work on, right? So you'll see that I've got some um, webinar and podcast things that I'm going to be starting. One's tomorrow, one's the day after, one's on the 11th, right? So this is my professional development. And then in my personal development for January, I've got working on my Traction Audible book, right? So that's a book that I've been listening to, and then I started reading Adaptive Coaching. And if you look at my calendar, every day I put that post up on the Facebook group. If you look at my calendar on the bottom of it, it says read 11 pages at like 8:30 at night. And the reason it was 11 pages is I took the adaptive coaching book, divided it by 31, and that's a smaller number that I can commit to read every day. Right. So that's where the 11 came from. I didn't figure in the introduction. So that threw me off. I'm actually 11 pages behind because I didn't get a chance to catch up last night. But that's where that came from. Right. In February, right? I've already got family reunion on there. So hopefully you guys are all interested in going to the first ever virtual family reunion for Keller Williams. It's going to be an awesome, awesome experience. So I'd put that on your professional growth plan, right? The next thing is I put a Audible book that I want to listen to in February, right? So I started going through. I've laid out my first 6 months. I'm waiting to add in the dates for Mega Camp and Masterminds and all of the other things that are coming out through Keller Williams and Maps. They haven't released those dates yet, right? So I would challenge you guys to go ahead and book an appointment with your coach and start talking about what is your 2021 growth plan? What is it that you're going to focus on? What is it that you are going to dive into? What topics do you want to get better at? What books do you want to read? What classes do you want to go to? What certifications do you want to get? Maybe you want to focus on when you're going to do your continuing education classes, or when are you going to pick a specific topic that you're interested in for continuing education. Whatever it is, using this growth plan will allow you to start getting very intentional about your growth and when and where you're going to accomplish these things. All right. Hopefully, this gives you a little bit of insight on how a growth plan can be effective for you. I would love to sit down and have a one on one chat with you about it. I would love to help you go through this and come up with some ideas for your growth plan, give you some tips, some tricks, some ideas of maybe some books that I think you should read, etc. All of that is available to you. You just let me know when we can chat. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.